Hey guys, it's Chadek, and this rant video isn't going to be very emotional. This rant video isn't going to be that crazy as the other one was, where I got a little emotional, because I'm noticing that I'm building following, and I can't be crazy, and I can't do all that. I can't, start a witch hunt. I have to lead by example, and that's what this will be. But nonetheless, I will still rant. So, yeah, on to the 10.2 rant video. So let's just get to the issue that I'm going to be talking about today. The Hus now spawn correctly on all Storm Shield defense waves, and note, we discovered that this bug was blocking valid Hus spawn points. Now some amplifiers will be attacked from new directions. Oh no. Now this is a problem. Oh well, look at that new pickaxe, by the way. That's dope as hell. This is a problem because, well, first off, let's just get to the main issue. I have around 14 structures left. I don't have any structures to build new tunnels. And here's a screenshot that I'm just gonna pull up from Discord. Thank you, Super Sly Fox. Here. This is from Magist himself, Magist. So, as mentioned in the patch notes, this change is a side effect of a bug fix. Actually, the splans have been broken for a while and are now fixed. This is the issue. Regarding the build limit, we can't just increase or remove the limit as it would cause major performance decline. I'm going to clip the part regarding the spawns breaking tunnels, and it's going to be shot for overview. So, what Magus has just told us is there is no way we're going to get more build limit to tackle these new spawns. For example, there is a new spawn on wave 1, Storm Shield North. There is a new spawn, Amplifier B, North side. I do not understand why Amplifier B will get a new spawn when this spawn clearly destroys up here, down there, and it ruins your Devil East. So there are new spawns, but there are also now overlapping spawns. Pit Amplifier now gets attacked from the west. And if I'm just going to speculate, they didn't add new spawns. They brought every single spawn back to the game. So that means there's potential of Bridge South being attacked, as in previous videos. So that means your Allura Senek build, that's gone. It's going to be destroyed within seconds. My friend Josh was saying lava from the north, which I didn't understand. But just imagine every new spawn. Imagine lava pit getting attacked from the west, if that's even possible. Imagine Amplifier A getting attacked from the south, destroying Valley. Imagine Amplifier A getting attacked from the east. How am I going to rebuild all of these tunnels when I don't have the builds? Personally, I don't find an issue with new tunnel locations, with new locations to defend. I find issue in the fact that we don't have new builds and there are overlapping spawns. Adding new tunnels to the game isn't a problem. Adding new spawns to the game isn't a problem. It's actually really cool and really nice. However, there are more important issues to tackle if you're going to do that. First off, if you're going to add new spawns, please test it. You're clearly showing showing the endgame players that you're not testing your things. You're not testing your new updates. You're just doing things and then you're launching it. If one person would have tested Twine Endurance with a base, you would have noticed that this isn't possible now. Well, it's not. It's very much possible, but I'm not gonna be able to play Endurance with my builds anymore. I'm going to have to demolish things, reduce spawns, and even strip down all my old spawns and just build tunnels on the fly. There's no way. Oh, look at that. I got lucky for the east. So let's just it's now wave 2 of Endurance, and I am getting attacked by Amplifier B from the north. And see, I can definitely deal with that spawn. That's not a big deal. I can definitely tunnel this up. I can add a second layer tunnel, but it would be different. I would have to do different tunnels because I can use stair pieces in my tunnels, believe it or not. However, the problem is I don't have the builds to. All of the huts are properly pathing for me because, well, my tunnels are just different like that. But I'm losing this block off now, and I don't have the builds to break up. I don't know what to do. Personally, if I was going to redo this tunnel, I would re-block this off and put a 2-layer ramp to go over the meteor and then just straight through. But with what builds, you know? What can I do here? How can I beat Twine Endurance without the extra builds? What am I supposed to do, genuinely? Do you guys see a solution to this? Because there's not. There's not a solution to this. This needs to be reverted. I'm sorry, but like I would have definitely enjoyed the new spawns, but a lot of players' tunnels are going to be breaking from these new overlapping spawns. My B East, which I'll now be calling Pebble Amplifier because it's just the better way to call it, it's unfair to deal with. I only have 14 more structures. My Devil North, I mean obviously Devil North is staying, but what am I gonna do? I don't. It brings up like I give up, man. I give up. I mean, I don't give up. I'm going to be trying to clear Endurance again. It's going to be a much stronger achievement now, but and there's one more important thing Magus said that I have to show you guys. So, exploits are getting fixed in Endurance. Regarding Endurance, we have an open investigation regarding the active exploits in Endurance. So, I'm assuming coning, floors in unfavorable terrain, and I guess lava bomb manipulation, if that's considered exploits, those are probably going to get fixed, and that would ruin this game. That would ruin Endurance. And one more thing, if you've probably read it by now, Twine rewards will be in 10.3. So the update that was expected to come in 10.1, it's coming in 10.3. At this point, I feel like we as a community need to offer solutions to Epic Games. First off, regarding Endurance, in my opinion, don't start changing your bases yet. There are currently overlapping spawns, and Magus has sent that ticket as a community developer to try and fix that problem, so B probably will not be getting attacked. And the last thing that I recommend is a test server. Like, if they're not gonna test it, if the developers aren't going to test it, then let the players test it. There's no problem in giving us an extra server to test out Invisible Smashers. There's no problem giving us an extra server to test out these new updates for you. You consistently now, throughout this whole Season 10, have been providing us with updates that every single endgame player does not enjoy. Now, I'm not saying that 10.2 was a bad update, but I'm not saying that it was a good one either. It definitely tackles the early to mid game majority of players, but when you come to end game players, the players who finish all your fetch quests within a day, the players who will get all the weapons within a day, the players who will perk up all the weapons within a day, there's nothing else for them besides Endurance. They don't play Hit the Road. We don't like Hit the Road as much as the mid to early game players do. Personally, I find Hit the Road to be enjoyable, but it's not well received to the players who like this game as a tower defense game. This is not a good move for us endgame players. The players who care too much about this game, who care a hefty amount that they should care about this game, like me and Alora and Tic Tac, I hope we're going to be a little upset with this. Personally, if you're not a content creator for Save the World, you're going to be done with the content within 2 to 3 days. It's new llamas, fetch quests, and event tweaks. That's it. And then you broke the end game yet again, and we have to wait for 10.3 to again play the end game. And who knows when that's gonna come out? It's not gonna come out in a week. There's a content update coming. It's gonna come out in 2 weeks. So that's 14 days of broken gameplay. Give us a test server. There's really no other solution than to just let us decide, let the community decide what should be in the game or not. Like, take old school RuneScape, for example. They hold surveys for their damn game updates. Like, what about Epic, man? Like, please don't parrot on us. We were here since the beginning, and we loved this game since the beginning. And we've stuck around as you pushed us away to Battle Royale, as you deleted us off your storefront, and as you let us play the first mission, say we unlocked a new mode, and push us again to Battle Royale. We're here to stay unless you continue to push us away. And thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys later. Toodles.